ready to go. There it is, the Ferry Building in San Francisco, just down the road from our broadcast setting tonight. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Victor Oladipo has a huge task and a long road in front of him making his way back from that knee injury. But you talk to his teammates, and they rave about his mental makeup. They say he's an incredible person, great to be around, the most positive guy they've ever played with. So, Kevin, if anyone can come back from this, he can.
You better believe it. Outstanding, David. Thank you. All right, tonight a matchup of teams that know how to get stops, Brent. When you were playing with the Spurs, what made those defenses so special?
The word it comes down to is accountability, and that is that you understand you have a role defensively just as much, Kevin, as you do on the offensive end. It certainly doesn't hurt that on the back end you have Tim Duncan calling out plays, blocking shots.
Yes.
But accountability to your role defensively, that's where Greg Popovich gets you to play.
And the communication's so vital.
That always helps, but sometimes Pop takes that just a little bit too far.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. And it's Lamb in at the small forward spot. And for the Warriors, Russell and Thompson, the perimeter. Green and Cauley-Stein are down low. And it's Curry in at the point guard.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
Brogdon inside the line. On offense, here are the Warriors. To the paint. It's stolen by Oladipo. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Pulls up. Good on the jump shot.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He can blow right past it.
Oladipo against Russell. Pass to Curry. Thompson inside the line. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
Now here's Oladipo. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Count that bucket.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Curry against Brogdon. Oladipo outside. Over Russell. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
Brogdon against Curry. Outside Turner. Shoots the 3. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. On the wing, Thompson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Green. That shot, no good. And Indiana will come the other way.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Oladipo outside. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Six to shoot. With some arc. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Poked away. And the wide open shot from Warren. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Curry. Turner with it. Out defended by Cauley-Stein. Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
Oladipo pounced on the steal. Quick instincts on the defensive end.
The pass to Cauley-Stein. And here is Curry. Thompson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Russell against Oladipo. Dishes to Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And historically, you almost never saw a great shot blocker who could also knock down triples at a high clip. But count Myles Turner among the unicorns who provide that rare combination.
And the first one drops. And the stretch center in demand for Myles Turner. Greg, how does he take that next step as a player?
Getting stronger. And continuing to improve his recognition and communication at both ends of the floor.
Both good from the line that time.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, for so long, the Warriors have been a great shooting team. I don't see that changing as long as Steph and Clay are pulling on jerseys for the Dubs. You think about the Splash Brothers backcourt, their unselfish style of play, sharing the ball. This team has represented good to great over the last 5 years in a way no other team has.
Cauley-Stein against Turner. Now here's Cauley-Stein. He's covered closely. Pulls up. Shot clock at 6. Thompson misses. And the Warriors last year, Brent, top 3 in three-point shooting once again.
How about that? The 5th straight year that they've been a top 3 team from the three-point line, and not really much of a surprise given their shooting prowess. Some of their attempts would be bad shots, Kevin, quite frankly, for any other team, but that's elite marksmanship from Golden State.
Lamb finds Oladipo. Outside Warren. Tipped away. Curry against Brogdon. To end the run. The Pacers pull it in. It's a 6-point game. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And a player who flew under the radar last year, Malcolm Brogdon. Pacers wanted to add him over the summer. Got a hefty deal from Indiana to lead the Bucks. Exactly the kind of player that the Pacers need.
Well, guys, Brogdon not a player that turns heads, but man, is he an efficient threat on the floor.
And he's been a great three-point shooter really since his rookie year. His field goal percentage continues to climb and has evolved into one of the best free throw shooters in the game.
And he knocks down the first one. And truly some significant roster changes for the Pacers this past summer.
Jeremy Lamb, Malcolm Brogdon, T.J. Warren. They've gotten younger and gotten better as well, if you ask me. Excellent work by the Pacers front office.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Brogdon hits them both.
And the Warriors defense last year is still strong, but not as dominant as before.
You wonder if the loss of a lot of that experience is going to cost this revamped roster defensively. It's been fun to watch them shoot threes, but they've been so reliant on that defense. Can they be that good this season?
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Now, here is Russell. Thompson from long range. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
It just feels like Klay Thompson. Every shot that he shoots, he's got great balance. That one looked good.
Thompson against Lamb. He dishes it to Warren. Clock at 6. Oladipo against Russell. Oladipo misses. Warriors trail by 5. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That one a little long. Down low. Stolen. Outside, Russell. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. Looney passes to Green. And Curry has it in the corner. No good with the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Brogdon kicks to Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here is Russell. Really left alone that time. Curry's got 5 points so far.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Passes it to Oladipo. Great D that time from Green.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Pass to Curry. Now Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
That's good from Green. Player development, not just a coach's job, Brent, something you're active in right now. And, you know, there are some players who are playing currently who are terrific mentors and teachers on teams.
There's no doubt about it that there are guys. I think about first what Vince Carter has provided to the teams he's been around in the past couple seasons. Zach Randolph, to some degree, was doing that as he moved from Memphis to Sacramento. But there are guys who are still players and that are on the floor contributing and doing big things like Chris Paul and Mike Conley that are such huge attributes to an organization when they start to introduce the changeover in their roster or the next phase of their team. You got to give a lot of kudos and appreciate the fact that players who've been that great for that long accept and willingly accept, Kevin, the role of teaching young guys and paying it forward.
And role players that have been like Calderon and Haslam, who have not been stars, but have been important parts of their organization.
Also, tremendous examples of what it means to be a professional day in and day out. If your responsibilities aren't as great as the top 4 or 5 players, there's still things you can do to make your team better on a daily basis. Those are 2 great names, Kevin.
Baseline try. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Holiday surveying the floor. The pass to Brogdon. Back to Holiday. Fires the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
What's up?
On the free throw, no good.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent. He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Looney after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Curry's shot is off.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now here is Holiday. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Offensive rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Green's got 5 points so far.
A big guy with guard-like penetrating ability. Draymond Green, fantastic awareness.
Holiday against Burks. To the inside. Burks with the steal. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Green. Outside Robinson. Drills the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Tries from 16, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's McDermott. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Alfonso McKinney's checked in for Golden State. Warriors shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Green. Golden State moving it around. Curry against Holiday. Burks the pass to McKinney. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Holiday. Brogdon outside. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. Sabonis inside. Burks covering. Indiana again missing. Green deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Brogdon. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top as they end the first quarter on a 14-4 run. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there that you have to kind of survey, where your defender is, where your teammates are, where you are in relation to the basket and your reaction. So those lights kind of train you in that regard. You have to, see what the color is, make a determination of what move that corresponds to, execute the move, and then finish the jumper.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Pacers. Sabonis is out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Bitadze in at the center position. Pacers trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Pass to Sabonis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at per minute production, you can make a strong case that Domantas Sabonis at times has been underutilized. With consistent minutes, he can give you an efficient 20-10 every night.
First free throw is good. And Sabonis having to spend some time at the power forward spot in today's game, Greg. He's pretty big for that position.
I mean, 6'11", 240. He's gotten leaner, done some yoga, worked on strengthening those hips, looking to stay mobile. And that ought to serve him whichever position he plays.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Now, Sabonis has a tremendous skill set for a 7-footer. Remember his dad, Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, very creative in his own right.
Now here's Curry, and there's the pass to Cauley-Stein. And that one hits back iron.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. But he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Now the shot clock resets to 14 seconds on an offensive rebound. Brent, do you like that change?
I think digging into the numbers a little bit, Kevin, it only affects about 3% of total possessions.
Is that all?
Yeah, throughout the course of the year, not in any given game. So it's very, very,
no kidding,
very, very minimal what happens. But what I like is that, players have to reset quickly with 14 on the clock. And I think coaches are starting to think about how it is they might have quick sets as opposed to getting the ball to the top of the key and trying to run through a traditional set. Maybe you have quick sets after the reset to get yourself a better shot.
More strategy. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And the Warriors with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Russell in for Steph Curry. The Pacers also changing it up. T.J. Warren comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Brogdon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Outside Holiday. Knocked loose. Here's the break. Thompson from long range. That one misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Lets a floater go. And it's sent back by Russell. Offensive rebound. Sabonis, the pass to Bitadze. And another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sabonis, such a fantastic prospect, a guy you think is going to play 10 or 12 years in this league, and a good job there getting contact and getting to the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good. Sabonis.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And Sabonis drops them both. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Burks against Oladipo. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Myles Turner, he's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Lamb in there for Aaron Holiday. Now, Cauley-Stein. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Russell. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You see where the size of Russell is such an advantage, especially in that painted area.
Oladipo against Burks. Here's Lamb. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. Burks on the wing. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Lamb passes to Bitadze. Indiana again missing. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Russell. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Bitadze. Outside Lamb. Here's Warren, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley-Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Burks finds Thompson. Here's Cauley-Stein. It's hauled in by Warren. And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Oladipo with the ball, and Burks picks him up defensively. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Russell. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Russell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Lamb passes to Bitadze. Burks against Oladipo. Passes it to Bitadze. Back to Oladipo. Can they get it? And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Kevon Looney is checked in for Burks. Leaf checked in for the Pacers. Here's Oladipo. He's got 6. Pass to Leaf. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Pacers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
No good on that one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Warriors leading by 7. All alone. His 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
Trying to get something going. Oladipo misses. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Coming into the NBA, Victor Oladipo, Greg, drew some comparisons to Dwayne Wade, but it was working out with D-Wade that helped take Victor's game to the next level.
And listen, anytime you're the 2nd overall pick, which he was back in 2013, stardom is expected. It just took a while. Now he's got to apply that same work ethic to overcoming the knee injury.
Well, it's been interesting to watch Willie Cauley-Stein and his development, mostly coming from De'Aaron Fox in a style change where Willie Cauley-Stein can get out and be athletic. Now with the Golden State Warriors, who like to play up pace and move up the floor, along with Steph Curry's playmaking ability, Willie Cauley-Stein could have a great opportunity here at the center position to be a runner and a scorer in transition.
First one falls for him. And with Cauley-Stein last year, he made some big strides before his free agency.
Well, I think that's something that Bob Myers and the Golden State Warriors were very keen to as they're trying to adjust and tweak this roster after the season they had last year. Willie Cauley-Stein, a great running big with great hands and can finish. So if they're going to play up-tempo and speed up the game even more, Willie Cauley-Stein at the center does make some sense.
Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley-Stein lived up to his draft spot of being number 6, Greg, overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley-Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
Now, here is Russell. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Shot clock at 2, and the shot goes in. Cauley-Stein's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Working on making this a consistent staple of his game. If Cauley-Stein is hitting these kind of shots, they're going to rack up some more wins.
Here's Warren. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter. Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Now, here's Warren. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Warriors making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Oladipo against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
These shots just feel like practice shots for Klay Thompson, an efficient shooter off the dribble.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Well, last summer, Greg, was supposed to be a large courtship for Klay Thompson. The injury, though, kind of changed things in his free agency.
It didn't take long for him to re-sign with the Warriors. I think as soon as the team offered him a max deal, he signed. Looks like the Splash Brothers will be together for quite some time.
The Pacers making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Now here's Cauley-Stein after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Top of the key, Looney. Back to Russell. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Here's Leaf. Back to Oladipo. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. That shot missing. Nice D from Warren. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The Warriors have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Robinson. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Klay Thompson. The Pacers also with a sub. McDermott's checked in for T.J. Warren. Second free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 15. McDermott with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oladipo left side. And it's Oladipo again missing. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Looney, good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Pretty sweet right there. Draymond Green, of course, being unselfish and looking to involve his teammates.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
The Pacers making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. They get a hand on it and stolen by Russell. On the wing, Green is guarded by Brogdon and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Warriors have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Oladipo. Both shots good from the stripe. Pacers trail by 19. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state of the art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Curry against Holiday. And the pass to Russell. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And he recovers it. And he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for Sabonis.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Curry from the arc. The feed to Green. Second shot opportunity. That shot off the mark. And Indiana will come the other way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's a good stroke by McDermott, looking to find opportunities like that. He has limitless range.
It's his first trip to the line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
The free throw drops for McDermott. And McDermott drops them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Passes to Looney. Holiday against Curry. Outside Robinson. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Green. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Now here is Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They never got too far behind as their largest deficit in the period was 8. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Who would have ever predicted this score?
Now, as an underdog, they came in and simply destroyed the heavy favorite. I mean, the effort these guys showed, the heart, the determination, now that's inspirational to watch. Practically no one gave these guys a chance, but that's why you play the game.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
In it forward, it's Thompson and Green. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set, and it's Cauley-Stein in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And for Steph Curry, certainly one of the best to ever play. Iguodala said last season, Brent, that he's already the second best point guard to ever play in pro basketball.
Well, high praise from Andre Iguodala, and why wouldn't you talk about Steph that way? You tally up MVPs and titles and his impact on the game and what he's done to change the way the game is played. The case for Steph Curry to be the top point guard ever is getting stronger and stronger every season. The guy that he's going to have to knock off the top of that shelf, I think, for most everybody who's been basketball fans for a long time, is one Magic Johnson.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Now here's Oladipo.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Curry gets the bucket.
Playing a little bit bigger than his size right now. Curry with great body control and some deft touch around the rim.
Got a piece of it. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry finds Russell. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Thompson against Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Green puts up a deep 3.
Well, staying with his man, Warren has the body to annoy shooters on the way up.
It's tipped. Brogdon the pass to Lamb. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. Now, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Pacers trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Warren against Green. Shoots from 14. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Russell, no luck. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Pacers. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Russell following the score by Indiana. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And here are the Warriors now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
There are many shots that Klay Thompson can hit, including that one. That's called a floater.
Now here's Lamb. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Warren kicks to Brogdon. Knocked away. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. To the left wing. Russell from long range. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Talk often about physicality of bigger players. Cauley-Stein, one of those guys who fits into that category.
Brogdon finds Turner. Oladipo outside. Back to Turner. From deep three-point range. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And some changes here for the Warriors. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Burks in for Russell. Pacers trail by 21. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Warren the pass to Brogdon. Kicks it to Turner. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 5. Back to Turner. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now here's Thompson. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Pass to McKinney. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Lamb. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
You feel like Jeremy Lamb has been in the league forever, mostly known for being a piece in the Harden trade when he left OKC, but Lamb is coming to his own the last few years.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Jeremy Lamb, you feel like, Greg, he could be kind of a late bloomer.
The improvement he's shown the last few seasons has been huge. Much more comfortable as a scorer, and the defense has picked up for him as well.
And Lamb drops them both. And so here is Golden State. Outside Curry. The dish now to Thompson. It's stolen by Lamb. Here's Brogdon. Here's Turner. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
One shot.
And that one misses. Warriors leading by 17. And a deep three from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 10 points in the game. Brogdon against Curry. The pass to Oladipo. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dishes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry against Brogdon. Now here's Oladipo. D right on him, and stolen by Cauley-Stein. High arcing shot. Curry can't get it to go.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Curry, following the score by Myles Turner. Cauley-Stein dishes to Thompson. Burks kicks to Curry. Shoots over Brogdon. Curry can't get it to go. So Oladipo will bring it up for Indiana. To the middle. Here's Bitadze. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And for a 2-guard, Oladipo has some great vision, a very good passer, and a nice find there.
Curry finds Thompson. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Oladipo misses.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. He's got 5. Good on the bucket.
Just feel like Willie Cauley-Stein getting more comfortable the more time he's gotten in his young career, and showing signs of being a passer.
Here's Bitadze. Looking to get back on track here. Oh, that's blocked. Thompson against Lamb. Now here's Thompson, guarded closely. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Brogdon. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. And 12 points for Steph Curry.
It's the impossible shots that Steph makes look easy. That's another one for the impossible shot highlight reel.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Robinson is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Indiana also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Turner. McDermott comes in for Lamb. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Oladipo.
A good job there. Brogdon doesn't need much room. Has it there from the mid-range and knocks it down.
Curry passes to Burks. Curry on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here's Holiday, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. On the money from 12 feet away.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Passes it to Looney. Back to Curry. Pass to McKinney. And it's blocked.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
McDermott kicks to Holiday. There's the pass to Sabonis. Curry brings the double. Brogdon finds McDermott. The shot. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry passes to Robinson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 20. Outside Holiday. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Brogdon against Burks. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Robinson's got 6.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here is Holiday. He kicks to McDermott. Brogdon outside. Back to McDermott. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Warriors leading by 22. Here's Curry with the three. Here's Looney. Nice work on the boards. Paying off at the basket. He's got 8.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Timeout called the Pacers. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Steph Curry.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Russell comes in for Alec Burks. Leaf checked in for the Pacers. Warren comes in for Doug McDermott. Outside Holiday. Pass to Sabonis. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Warren. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, Warren going at it right now on offense, just smelling points out and does not get rattled by some tight defense.
Outside Russell. Pass to Green. Here's Looney. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he can't get the first one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Warren kicks to Holiday. Inside, Brogdon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, no problem getting a little bit physical. Brogdon's got a good, solid base build there and drew the contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, Brogdon being the rookie of the year and coming in and doing a great job for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a guy who could play either guard position and has a great mentality and great poise as a point guard.
And so he hits both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Outside Russell, a 3 ball, nailed from 3-point land. Russell's got 11 points.
Hitting 3-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
It's been all about Steph Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Holiday. And so in the game for the Pacers, Sabonis is out there with Leaf, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Back to Sabonis, and stolen by Russell. Here's Evans, and Evans with a stuff.
Yeah, the anticipation, Russell on top of the play there. Gets the steal, then gets his boys out in the open floor.
Here's Sumner. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Evans. Pass to Robinson. Here's Pascal, guarded by Holiday. Evans feeling it out a bit. Takes the 3. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in this game. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bounce pass, Holiday. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. Here's Sabonis. That one drops for him. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Now the pass to Spellman. Here's Poole. Off target from outside. Now Holiday. And it's denied. Here's Poole. It's tipped. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Holiday.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Green slams it in.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Sumner. Puts up a 3. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend. Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Lamb, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. Victor Oladipo comes in for Edmund Sumner. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Now here's Oladipo. Passes it to Leaf. Back to Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And you hear it all the time about how they say reaching the top can be the easy part. It's the staying there that's the true challenge. And Victor Oladipo achieved stardom, but has to make his way back after his knee injury in early 2019.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Myles Turner, he's checked in for Sabonis, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon.
2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick, and he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
And Oladipo had already dealt with soreness in that right knee, and you talked about that, missing about a month earlier in the season.
And some suggested he came back too soon. Hindsight always 20/20, and players want to be out there to help win games. Sometimes teams have to protect them from themselves.
One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shoots. The shot misses. And Indiana will come the other way. Oladipo against Green. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Here's Leaf. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Well, a little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Oladipo finds McConnell. Back to Oladipo. Over Russell. Oladipo misses. Warriors leading by 23. On the wing, Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Indiana. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Indiana making some changes. Warren comes in for Leaf, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And Lamb drops them both. Curry with it. Out to Russell. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Brogdon, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Brogdon hits them both. Oladipo dishes to Warren.
Don't let him shoot that.
Curry against Brogdon. Oladipo for 3, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Cauley-Stein. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry from deep. And the Warriors miss again. Pacers trail by 16. To the inside. And Warren the bucket on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Oladipo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Warriors now. 13-point lead. Curry against Brogdon. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Cauley-Stein kicks to Curry. It's stolen by Lamb.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Curry cans the shot from the wing. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Turner. And Brogdon, here we go. The shot by Turner, no good. Warriors leading by 15. Outside Green, stolen by Warren. Now here's Oladipo. Warriors with the rebound. Russell's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots over Brogdon. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. T.J. Warren picks one up.
I just think he was completely focused there of making his way through contact to score the ball.
And that one falls for Cauley-Stein.
Some potential still left in the tank here for Cauley-Stein, who is seeming to gain more and more confidence and knowledge about how to go about his business over the course of an 82-game season.
Now here's Oladipo. Shoots from the high post. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 18. Curry, wide open. They get it back.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's Brogdon on the wing, guarded by Curry. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Really good angle of attack there for Brogdon. Just saw a little angle and took it.
Oladipo against Russell. Outside Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now, here's Brogdon. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Russell. The pass to Green for the three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
Basket counts.
You got to try to make it difficult for Clay. I know there's other options out there, but nice soft touch from him on display there.
Outside Warren. Baseline jumper. That one goes. Count it. Warren's got 4 points in the quarter. Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Thompson, and Turner with the block. Cauley-Stein's shot is good. Pacers trail by 16. And here is Brogdon. Here's Oladipo. It's not going to go for him. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort. Curry against Brogdon. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Curry puts it in. Curry's got 20 points.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Turner finishing it off. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, Victor's showing some nice signs of vision on that play. Not an easy cover in the pick and roll. That's a nice pass.
Brogdon against Curry. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Oladipo.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Steph Curry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
It's stolen by Oladipo. The shot by Brogdon wide open, and it falls over the rim and in.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Come on, shoot! Come on!
Curry passes to Russell. Golden State moving it around. Shot from free throw range, and good that time.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, what is the key to the way you play tonight?
You know, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
And they found the shooter, and he shot. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.